What's going on, guys? We're gearing up for our Cock-A-Doodle Brew. It's coming up on October 10th. It's a Saturday. You can get your tickets now at cockadoodlebrewfest.com. This is the first of a series of videos we're going to put up. We talk with some of the local brewers that are going to be out at Cock-A-Doodle Brew Fest. And we're here at Three Angels Brewing. We're in the middle of farm country out in Yorkville, Oxable Farms, with Jason and Boyd, the proprietors of this fine establishment. And guys, we've been talking for several hours, maybe had one or two too many of these already, but the story...
And we're brewing.
Of course,
so
we're brewing
that
downstairs.
Boil kettle, we'll check on it.
Yeah, we'll take a look at what's brewing right now, because it's actually something special. We can get to that in just a little bit, but the story behind this place, and as you may or may not notice, we are all covered in sweat because it's about 120 degrees in the loft of this barn
1852.
from the mid-1800s. Yep. So we'll go with Jason first. Tell us the story of where we're sitting right now, how it came to be, and why the heck we're here.
Wow, I'll condense it.
Try to condense. I know we talked about 3 hours about this. Right?
We're here because this man, Boyd Ingemundson, who loved craft beer, but he said it's so darned expensive. He wished he could make it, and I said, "Why not to make beer?" So we started making beer, and Boyd said that we needed to do it professionally. So I mean, as professional as brewing beer in a barn is.
As it can get.
I think it's as real as it can get. I don't know about professional. I have a profession.
Well, what's the difference between a real brewery and a professional brewery?
Well, I mean, a professional brewing, anything as a profession is something you have to do to financially sustain life and your responsibility in the world. We're a legally licensed brewery, but this is anything but professional. This is real. This is like we're brewing in a barn.
We just make product, and we don't have any overhead, so we can make what product we want, when we want to make it, for the people we want to make it for, to kind of build up a local economy, to build up Yorkville as a destination for people to visit.
Tell me about the beer. What's the beer all about?
Well, you want the pink G or
the pink G?
Yeah, it's Danielle wanted a pink grapefruit beer. We do some pretty cool things. Most of what we do are indigenous Belgian farm ales. It's like our passion, but we'll give everything a whirl. So we brewed a double Belgian strain triple, maybe a double, and we're infusing it, have infused it with pink grapefruit, some masticated pink grapefruit heart, and the primary is done on the beer. We're actually in the secondary to try and get the pink hue. So, you ask, we give. We try. Yeah,
well, then what Boyd's checking on right now is what we call the Scott McHale?
Scott McHale, Scottish Ale. I know it's Scott McKay, but Scott is just an incredible guy. I mean, the whole reason why we're doing this, it's not about the beer. If you look at our website first, I think the first thing it says is not about the beer. Having said that, we do everything in our power to make the best beer. It's about communal engagement. I just fell in love with the guy. I mean, he's a very real human being, and so I went and talked there, and then they want to do some beers, and we have a group of artists that develop not only the graphical, but it's a communal effort. We determine what we want to brew, and we kick it through, and that's what's happening.
You talk about communal and things being thrown away but reused. This whole place that we're surrounded by is stuff that's been thrown away and reused. Tell us more about the barn here.
This barn was really, really rudimentary when we started. And we fabricated, through Jason's help, all scrap stainless steel, engineered it, designed it for just the cost. Direct fire. I mean,
propane.
Just for the cost of our sweat equity. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears went into it, but it took us about 1.5 years, but we built it by hand. And everything that you see around here, I mean, even the kegs we're sitting on now, were all donated. Superior Beverage, our Budweiser distributor. So... And they're very, very comfortable chairs.
They're not bad, actually.
Yeah. And they don't even distribute our beer. We self-distribute, but they're they knew beer when beer was beer, and now that beer is like a new elevated beer, they're even that much more relevant. So it's kind of a renaissance. So thank you, Dan, for the kegs, and Kurt for everything else.
But 1815 post and beam barn and a scrap stainless hodgepodge that we fabricated into a brewery, and you have Three Angels.
It's a beautiful place, guys, and we've had a chance to try some of the beer, and you're doing some amazing work with that. if I'm a beer lover, where can I grab a pint of this? I know it's a very limited supply.
The Cock-A-Doodle Brew Fest.
Professionals here.
Yes. And at Rich Harvest Farms. Rich Harvest Farms.
And not very many people can get there.
If you remember Rich Harvest Farms, you can have a beer any day and every day. Other than that, you have to come to Cock-A-Doodle Brew Fest.
But hopefully, you guys, after that, you can get this into the hands of some beer lovers, because you guys are doing some amazing stuff here. You guys got ingredients growing out here in the back.
Barley, honey.
And you're doing it all downstairs. I know we had a chance to look at some of that, and you're doing some amazing things with the beer, and we look forward to trying it out at Cock-A-Doodle Brew Fest coming up again Saturday, October 10th. You guys gonna be there personally? Jason, Boyd?
If I'm not there,
can I get your commitment?
If I'm not there, presume I'm dead or kidnapped by some nefarious brewery.
There's gonna be a lot to do at Cock-A-Doodle Brew Fest. We got 4 hours of music. We got a barber giving clean shits. We're working on the fireworks. We're working on zip lines over the fest.
Yes.
You can gamble at Hollywood Casino Aurora afterward. But if you have 4 hours to kill, talk to this guy.
No, it'll be a waste of time. Talk to that guy.
Talk to both of them.
Talk to anyone but me.
Amazing stories from these guys, and they're making some amazing beer. We look forward to having them out at Cock-A-Doodle Brew. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, man.
Pleasure's mine.
Nick.
Jason.
Thanks for coming out.
Boyd. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Cheers.
See you out at Cock-A-Doodle Brew.